Right, hey there, welcome back to episode of Vampire. We are back here in the Pembroke Hospital after treating lots of people, and we still have some more to go. So let me actually, yeah, you guys keep on with your kinky roleplay. I gotta crash some more shit. We found out that the guy, the doctor who was hanging out behind the hospital for some reason, is pocketing the valuables of the people who he's responsible for, which I would ordinarily be like, oh no, that's bad, you gotta stop it. But we have done the exact same thing, except we've gone a step further and actually killed the people and then looted them. So I don't know about all this, you know. The Hippocratic Oath here is like just it has some give, you know, like it's not as rigid as one would hope. So I don't know if I'm gonna be all, you know, judgmental. Like it's still like, you know, still judgmental, but like not to the point where I'm gonna get rid of him. What is I looking for? All right, like not the, that's the guy who's robbing people, but not him yet. I want to find out about this doctor.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
You're Aykroyd?
Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Aykroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Aykroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansey's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Damn. So I'm the former, bitch.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Aykroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansey has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice.
Oh.
The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
I would want to go threatening, but I kind of want to tease him a bit.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Damn. It does seem like you are envious, though. Like, oh, you know, I would be on the same level as you if I talked to the press, but I'm not about that. But I doubt it.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansey, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
You're talking specifically about Strickland, because I can't really say her name. You're fatigued, okay? Modern medicine methods. That's concerning. Shouldn't you be like up with the times? Talking about Strickland.
Tell me, Waverly,
Yeah.
what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery.
Okay.
I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you want to lead surgery?
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
You would assume the consequences consider their point of view. I kind of want to go in the middle here, like on the fence, because I don't know who would be right in this situation, because I don't know what his, you know, experiment is. So It just
Other
says
people may
conservative.
say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation?
I don't know. I just got
Because
here, man.
that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Is your rivalry?
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Didn't you already do that with me though? Like I just got here, you were like, oh, well, you know, you're big and.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as
Just
a
don't look at
I don't
Whitechapel.
question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive.
Okay.
Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And
I like
what
to think I'm
exactly
truly
is that
dedicated.
supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
If we're not counting Whitechapel, I saved many lives and Clay. Yeah, I don't need to adjust myself
I don't
to
see
you.
any reason why I should
bitch.
justify my actions to you.
That's true, Dr. Reed. The only judge has to be yourself. The question is, are you judging yourself hard enough?
Considering I bit out to throw my sister, I'm gonna say yeah, I've been judging myself pretty hard.
It seems you have bad memories of your
Yeah.
military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We
That's
can
fair.
at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Yeah, okay. You know how you're all like bitter and a little bitch about stuff? Well, let me
Do you
just
need
show
my
you.
assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself.
Then why haven't you?
I've just not taken the time to do so.
Why not?
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Just take the medicine,
Thank you for
little
your
bitch.
time. We'll talk later.
Oh. I don't like him. I'll say that much. I could talk to Fiddick, but I don't think I have the time. Is there anything new with the Goswicks? Yo.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Anything new with you? I already talked about that, yeah? Oh, right. I figured out that he tried to kill himself.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right then.
But why?
This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You trust me.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help
Can I
with
help you in
anything?
any
I'm
way,
not a
Mr.
therapist.
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after
You were dead.
my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
Doesn't
see.
you want to live?
And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words.
I
mean,
will.
I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Okay. Okay. I'm definitely gonna read it, but you know, I'm gonna make sure nobody else does.
I
Bye for
have to
now.
go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Yeah. What about Mrs. Goswick?
Good evening,
Or
Doctor.
Ms. Goswick, because
How's
she's
my son doing?
I'm not gonna tell her about the final letter. You already know this. She does know this, right? Does she know this? She knows this, right?
Your son wished to die, Beatrice.
She did. Okay.
Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail.
It's kind
I
of
can't let that happen.
weird, you know?
I won't.
I understand you fear the lead.
It's like, oh, you want to take your own life? Well, let's just make it worse if you survive.
No consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
All right, well, that's fair. I'll believe you. You're not sick, are you? No. Okay, I'll believe you now.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Doctor.
Okay, so this is a bit more complicated than I thought it was. I don't think I'm gonna talk to him right now because I do have I did pick up a lot more. Well, he's sick and he's sick. All right, we'll talk to Fiddick and see if we can heal him. Damn, that is the mouse sensitivity is so crazy. Fiddick.
Don't waste your time.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I heard.
see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Is it just like broken or is it something deeper? How much stuff?
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Fair. What do you think about this hospital?
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
That's...
I won't lie to you
Yeah.
about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In
Maybe.
other circumstances, you would be right. But for
Yeah.
now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility.
That's true.
My apologies.
Whitechapel was a pretty clear example of that. Not only of the bloodlust, but the fact that me, myself, IRL, I don't know how to operate, so I probably would kill you.
Tell me about the doctors.
Even if
who
it's
are
just your
arguing
arm.
About your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Was this the reason why you ended up in the hospital? Maybe you got a bit too aggressive?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
Tell me.
Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me.
Oh.
And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Died during the war. What do you mean?
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Damn. That's terrible. But that's not your fault. Like, she was just looking out for you.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr.
Or for your
Fiddick,
wife's death.
unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
I understand. Well, but the
Tell me
wife.
more about the death of your wife.
I'm about to
Harvey.
trauma, sir.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
A lot of people died during
I'm
the
sorry for your
bombings.
loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Not sure there's a good take or a bad one, but a bomb doesn't leave you with much time to really think about it. So, chances are she didn't suffer. If that makes you feel any better.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Well, that is a right side. children are still alright. Alright, but
Is
let me
there
check on you.
anything else that's bothering you?
Yeah, you're sick.
Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I
don't know.
thought I was in a hospital.
Well, here, medicine.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Okay, anemia. Alright, well, I treated you,
Goodbye
but
for
now
now,
to go.
Mr. Fiddick.
Yeah,
I'll see you later.
gotta get to a side quest.
Reads me like a book.
So you're the one that was saying that. Okay. Alright, let me check my side quests. Which one was I on? Was it Thelma or this one, right? Yeah, okay. Reach the pharmacy. Alright, let's just get to the pharmacy and let's get back. I think I got enough time to be doing that, but damn it. Yep, again with the misleading directions. Okay, we got a lot of new information. We learned about Fiddick, we learned about Ackroyd being a little bitch. We learned about Strickland being a kind of an over, like, he's obviously a fan, but I don't know if it's like too much or yeah, it feels like a little bit too much. Pre-1 dudes, alright. Oh right, wrong one. Bitch. Yep. Bitch. Huh? Do something. You're not gonna do anything, are you? Stupid. I'm low on blood. I should probably drink some from them. Oh well, whatever. And yeah, like I was saying, I wasn't gonna judge the doctor who was pickpocketing the corpses too badly because I just did the same thing. Killed them and I picked their pockets, so you know. Yep. Bitch. Now, fuck. Get away from me. Come here. Yep. Thank you, I needed this. Bitch. You'll pay for this. No, I didn't. Okay. Everyone dudes down. Pharmacy over here. Ooh. That's new. When did I have names? Not you. Well, actually, maybe you. Can I see about him? Alright, well, let's go 3. Fuck, got that. Bitch. Get off me. Not that one, that was the wrong one. God damn it. Bitch. What are you gonna do? Oh, damn. He creates like a false dude. Bitch. Ah, damn. Yep. Bitch. Gotcha. Yeah. Like that? Yep. Ah, fuck. Yep. Do something. Let me do something. Bitch. Yep. Got your shadow clone. Now to you, bitch. Yeah. I come out on top. It would have been probably easier if my special didn't land on the guy who was just kind of fodder, but whatever. Oh, this is a guy.
Opium
I found
one
him.
of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Alright, well, we found the guy, but I guess we didn't get the ingredients for him. Yeah, like, isn't this like around the time where opium was just like incredibly addicting? Where's the hospital? Yeah, how do I? Yeah, just put a marker down. Yeah, put a marker down. Yeah, let me erase the other one. Where's the? Oh, whatever. Kind of hard to navigate this place. Am I near the hospital again? This is familiar to me. Going in the right direction, I think. Hello. Hi. Oh, you got anything for me? Okay. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Okay. Just confusing a bit. Yeah, there's Oswald and Newton. I don't know why I'm so sure of his name. Newton, that's his name. Right now we've got to find Burrow and tell him that this dude got killed by vampire shadow clone jutsu. Mr. Bitch, Mr. Strickland. Yo.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I found your dude.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison?
Secretly exposes patients to experimental for Spanish flu. Yeah, okay, so I kind of get it.
Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed?
I guess.
However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Alright, so I guess we're holding hands together in this experimental drugs routes.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory.
Okay.
I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
I think so
you believe
too.
it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
And I don't want to feel like I'm getting my ass kissed too much, but I think he's right. Like, he does seem just you didn't hear about me because I wasn't in the press as much as you were.
I want to know about these
does sound
secret
jealous.
tests you run.
Yeah.
And if they can save people from this epidemic.
Doubt it.
Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
Ooh, that's tricky. Does he have my support? Should he take a break? You can't be serious. I'm not gonna discourage him too badly, but I don't know if I should encourage this either. Well, you know what? I did, like, the previous dialogue did say, like, I may be able to help you with this, so I guess I technically do. He does have my support. Like, no matter what I say, he does technically have my support.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will
Just
to
don't,
help you.
just
you,
don't,
Dr. Reed.
yeah, don't take it and run with
what
it.
that means to me.
Just chill a little bit. Just, just make sure you got some chill in you. Bye for now.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Yeah. All right.
I can't
ooh.
let Strickland
Damn.
put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
I might have enough for all of this. If it doesn't work, you're gonna be like crushed at it. Like, yeah, oh man, I got help from reading, didn't even work, so blah blah. Do I have enough for all of this? Do I gotta go to merchant first? How do I, how? What does it mean, bring a unit? Like, are they scattered about or something? I can talk to this Dr. Swansea again. What do you mean by gather? Why is this all the way over here? Do I not have them or something? One unit of sodium hypo. What do I have now? Sodium. Yeah, I have that. I have a lot of it actually. So why can I not place it on my desk? Right, I have these two. Ring. Media the move flower. Simple valuable when ring to clay. Do I have to create a serum or something? What are the exact ones? Hypochlorite, potassium permanganate, ferrous tartrate. Okay, what requires that? Yep. No. 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 Nope. 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 What do you mean? None of these? Sodium, potassium permanganate. How would I go about this? Because I don't have anything to analyze. Can I upgrade my shit? Not yet. I'm confused. But I'm sure I can figure that out later because right now I am out of time for this episode. So you know, oh, over here.
Strickland's project could be dangerous.
Okay.
I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
I don't want to make him right though. I now have another choice to make. God damn it. I hate being put in the middle of this shit, but alright. Medication third report to Ackroyd. Alright, well, you know what? I am out of time for this one, so I gotta leave out of here. I'm not gonna make any decisions right now. So, you know, just like subscribe on, comment thoughts or any else episode of Vampyr. I guess we gotta make a choice between helping Thorough or helping Ackroyd. I'm not sure what the right answer is. I guess we'll just have to see and the consequences later on. I don't know. But let's have to see that for next time. Next time, like I said, I was gonna try to get to the main mission right now, but it took a bit longer to make introductions and make side quests. I think I'd be trying to do Dhammas and then here's a plan. Make decisions on the side quest that I have right now. Tell me about who's stalking her. And then try to get to the main mission. Or maybe talk to Dr. Swansea because it did say new dialogue available. But I don't know. We'll just have to see you until next time. But until then, I'll be seeing you guys. Bye.